Hello, Jorge. Good morning, Alba. Ahora me ganaron. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
Estoy
Excellent.
hablando sola.
A little cold.
Yes, it is cold right now and cloudy too.
Yeah, but when it was earlier, it wasn't so cold and cloudy. But wow.
No, I think, bueno, in como like night, again, there was sunny.
It was
And
sunny.
at
Sí.
night,
No, one hour, ¿qué? A las 9 de la mañana.
Today, it
Sí, was sunny.
it was sunny. I don't know what happened.
And I love the cloudy days.
Yes,
And
it's
cold.
better for you.
Yes, for
you're
me.
English woman.
Yes, at this moment, yes.
I am a polar bear in my other life.
Yeah, maybe.
Polar bear. ¿Cómo se dice
Okay.
oso polar?
¿Oso polar?
Ujú.
Polar
Polar
bear.
bear. Ah, entonces, cheque.
Ok, vamos a empezar a trabajar, muchachones, ¿sí? ¿Qué vamos a ver hoy? Comparto pantalla. And let's start. Comparations with us and us. ¿Sí? Acuérdense, esta comparación es tan como. ¿Sí? Entonces, vamos a empezar. ¿Sí, verdad? Aquí está. Dice, read and listen to a conversation in an office. Okay. So we have Amy, and Dee. What are you doing here this hour? I wasn't sure I'd find you. Oh, hi, Amy. I'm just fooling around online. I guess I forgot about the time. Am I interrupting you? Not at all. Paul and I are just in instant message. Sorry to bother you, but I'm a little worried about something. What's wrong? I just got this email from someone I don't know, and I click on the attachment to see what it was. My computer totally crashed. Everything froze, and no matter what I do, nothing happens. Actually, you should never open an attachment if you don't know the sender. It could be malware or carry a virus. I know, I don't know what I was thinking. I just happened so fast. It just happened so fast. Look, first, try shutting down and restarting, okay? Sometimes that take care of it. You think that will be work? It couldn't hurt. Listen, Paul's still here. Let me send a quick response, okay? I'll just be a second. No problem. I'll go and try restarting to see if that does the trick. Now you tell me questions about vocabulary.
A ver.
About the emails, how do you say? When emails is
Where is it? Well, I just got this email. Okay, no.
yeah.
Okay.
I got an email from someone. I don't know. An attachment. Attachment. I suppose what does it mean, but I don't know. Okay. What is attachment?
Attachment. Attachment. Archivo adjunto.
Yeah.
I will click it.
Malware or carry malware.
Malware es un virus.
Ok.
Carry virus, pues it could be malware. Malware es el nombre de un virus. Yo imagino que o carry a virus también. O sea, malware es el nombre de un virus, malware.
Porque dice it, pero también aquí lo maneja. como
Ajá.
artículo de correo.
It could be malware, un correo
No
fake.
deseado.
Sí, malicioso. Sí.
Yes.
Y maestra, por ejemplo, la expresión, bueno, I just fooling around online.
Como perdiendo el tiempo, nomás aquí perdiendo el tiempo
Ah.
en internet. Ujú.
Ah, ok.
Ujú.
Yo creo que nada más eso.
¿Sí?
Ajá.
Okay. Jorge, any question?
No question. I think
Okay.
thank you.
You're welcome. Now let's read the conversation. Please, Alba, you are Amy, and Jorge, you are D.
Okay. What are you doing here at this hour? I wasn't sure I found you.
Oh, hi, Amy. I'm just fooling around online. I guess I forgot about the time.
I interrupt you? Interrupting you?
Not at all. Paul and I are just instant messaging.
Message it.
Messages.
Sorry to bother you, but I am a little worried about something.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
What's wrong? I just got this email from someone I don't know, and I clicked on the attachment to see what it was. My computer totally crashed. Everything froze, and no matter what I do, nothing happens.
Actually, you should never open an attachment if you don't know the sender. It could be a malware or carry a virus.
I know, I don't know what I was thinking. I just happened so fast.
Look, first, try shutting down and restarting, okay? Sometimes that takes care of it.
You think that will work?
It couldn't hurt. Listen, Paul's still there. Let me send a quick response, okay? I'll just be a second.
No problem. I'll go and try restarting to see if that does the trick.
Excellent. Muy bien.
A ver, teacher, am I?
Am I?
¿Cómo?
Am I?
Am I interrupting you?
Am I interrupting you?
Am I? Ok, siempre se me dificulta. Eso también.
Am I, what is
I am interrupting you. O sea, am I interrupting you?
am I interrupting? Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Muy bien. Okay. Now let's switch the roles, please.
What are you doing here at this hour? I wasn't sure I'd find you.
Oh, hi, Amy. I was fooling around online. I guess I forgot about the time.
Am I interrupting you?
Not at all. Paul and I are just instant messaging.
Messenger.
Sorry to bother you, but I am a little worried about something.
What's wrong?
I just got this email from someone I don't know, and I click on the attachment to see what it was. My computer totally crashed. Everything froze, and no matter what I do, nothing happens.
Actually, you should never open an attachment if you don't know the sender. It could be malware or carry a virus.
I know. I don't know what I was thinking. It just happened so fast.
Look, first try shutting down and restarting. Okay? Sometimes that takes care of it.
You think that would work?
It could hurt. Listen, Paul is still here. Let me send a quick response, okay? Or I'll just be a second.
No problem. I'll go and try restarting to see if that does the trick.
Okay. Perfect. Muy bien, muchachos. Well, let's go and continue. So we have focus on language. Look at the 5 expressions from the photo story. Write the letter of the meaning of each expression. 2 expressions have the same meaning. So we have just falling around, take care of it, couldn't hurt, I'll just be a second, and that's the trick. Alba, which one of these expressions match with number 1?
I was just fooling around. La B? Not doing anything serious.
Number 2, Jorge.
Takes care of it. It is worth trying. Is worth trying.
It's worth trying. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's fix the problem, no?
Fixes the problem. Yes, it's better. Couldn't hurt. Alba.
Couldn't hurt. What does it mean couldn't hurt? Como que no duele, pero como que hay que quieren decir ellos.
Que no pasa nada, no va a dañar.
Won't take a long time.
It's worth trying.
It's worth trying.
Couldn't hurt. It's worth trying. It's worth trying. Okay, number 4, Jorge.
I'll just be a second. Won't take a long time.
Sí.
And Alba, does the trick.
Does the trick. Not doing anything serious, no, ¿verdad?
No.
Does the trick es más como truco, pero hay que quieren fix the problem.
Fix the problem. Fix the problem.
Does the trick.
Does the trick es como, es lo que te va a hacer el truco, pero es lo que te va a ayudar, porque es como que ahí
Okay.
¿sí? Okay. Now, do you know how to solve computer problems?
How to get, excuse me, teacher?
How
How to solve.
solve,
Do you know how to solve computer problems?
Do you know?
Oh, yeah, I always turn off and turn on.
Restarting.
Yes, we can restart.
Okay. What about you, Jorge?
Just restarting and turn off the computer and I turn on again.
Okay, yes. That's the most common situation for everybody, yes.
Yes, for every the TV, the telephone, restarting or turn off.
Yes, that's right. Okay, do you know what to do if you think you have a virus?
No, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
No. And you,
No.
Jorge? No.
I'm not too sure. I think they have a kind of a antivirus, but I don't know how to put it, how to install it.
No, neither do I. Okay, do you know what to do if your printer won't print?
No, I don't know to do that. Not sure.
To put it
No.
ink, to put it a new print, a new ink.
But for example, when my vocabulary, hoja de papel.
Paper sheet.
When a paper is a task in the print, what do you do?
To pull it up.
No, but inside the printer. Bueno, okay.
No, I don't know what to do. Sometimes you try to open some parts of the printer, but if it is stuck,
¿Cómo se dice hoja, chet o cheat? Porque de grosería.
Paper sheet.
Eso es una grosería.
No, but S-H-E-E-T.
Cheat.
Cheat.
No como se escribe, sino si era una grosería, ¿verdad?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, do you know what to do if you click on a link and nothing happens?
I call my secretary.
or me.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Teacher, every day, every afternoon, George called me
Uh-huh.
to ask me how to enter
How
the
to,
page, to see the class again every day.
Every day.
every
Okay.
day.
Thank
Wow,
you very much.
thank you very
Yes.
I appreciate a lot.
much. Okay. No.
I won't do it again. I promise you.
And Alba, and what do you tell him?
I tell him yesterday I told you. I can't believe it that you don't remember how to enter to the page.
Okay, things happen.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think if your computer is really slow?
When
Why-
I think they don't have a good internet, what do you say? Wi-Fi?
why-
Uh-huh.
why-
Oh, my computer has a virus.
That's right. Oh, yes. But do you know what to do?
To,
It's long
llevar,
Okay, take
to take it to
take
repair.
my computer to repair.
it to repair it. Okay.
It's not the Wi-Fi, and it's something. I think that the computers need to actualizarse, to actually.
To be no, actualizarse, to be, a ver, actualizarse, ¿verdad? Mm,
Update. My
Update,
computer
yeah,
needs to update.
update,
Okay, update.
Update.
Date.
Actualizar, to update.
update. Yes, that's right. Okay. What about if your computer crashes?
I cry.
Crash. I cry.
My computer is a little bit to crash. My computer is old.
Okay.
It tell me a message that in January 2023, my Windows was it was dying. Okay, well, I had Windows Windows 8.1, and the now Windows is no, what I think Windows 13.
Ajá.
Dice, aquí dice fin de soporte para Windows 7 y Windows 8. O sea que ya mi computadora está a punto de morir.
Mhm.
Por eso que
You
voy a
have,
llorar.
you have to buy a new one.
Okay. What about if you forget your password? Híjole, this is very
I
common.
always
Okay,
forget
always
my.
ask me. I know all his password. Yes,
Okay.
the problem is I forget my password. Okay, nobody knows.
Mhm.
My problem is I forget my password. Y I forgot my password. No, how do you say resetear? No. ¿Cómo se dice?
Reset.
No,
Reset.
no resetear. Es que every, o sea, the cell phone, no, cell phone no. The por ejemplo, emails, if you forget to put password, you put, I forget my password, below, no, abajo.
Down.
Always as, if you forget your password, y they send you una other page to reset your password. Pero
Okay.
for example, in the cell phone or some items or aparatos,
Items. Yes,
if you
items.
forget your password, you have to reset and you lose your all your information.
Yes. Yes, that's true. It's better. I have to write my passwords because I forgot them. I always forget them.
Me too.
So,
So do
yes.
I.
So, yeah, and my teacher told me, one of my partner told me, why you forget your password? You have to keep it in mind. Yes, but I don't know what. This is new for
Teacher,
me. Yes.
In this time, for example, in the bank, they change the password every month. You can put the same the other month. O sea, for example, bueno, with my mom, I manejar
Manage.
las cuentas.
Bills. Bills.
Ajá. She didn't know his password. I need to know my mom password, just password, and Alba's password.
My
And my
goodness.
password
Por
too,
eso,
because
yours password, yours password, mom password, and my password. It is some change every month. My memory is bueno. It's better for my mind.
But do you have them written or do you keep in
Oh,
mind?
some. The problem is when they change seguido,
Often.
often, I forgot to write the password. And then I decía, ¿cuál puse? No, eso es horrible. Sí, pero bueno.
Oh my goodness. Well.
Me tengo que conseguir otra albita para que me ayude. A mí.
otra que
Una albita para que me ayude a mí.
but if you put the password, you remember them. If I don't put the password,
No, you put just for your password and you tell me what's your password because you forgot.
Okay.
I have to remember your password.
Okay. So we have now some computer solution. Try restarting, check if it's turned on, buy a new computer. I suppose this is the last solution, and your own idea. Yes, try it by your own.
To
Okay.
move everything. To click everything.
I think teacher is difficult. For example, for George, for me, because when we were in the high school and we don't have a computer. The class of computer was in the notebook. And now the child, they 3 years old, they know how to manejar a un celular, una computadora. Ahora con sus clases en línea, los niños saben manejar todo.
Sí, that's
Y a mí
right.
me dejan cosas de aquí de la computadora y sufro muchísimo porque yo la verdad no. Y en el banco eran cosas básicas, no manejaba ni Word ni nada por el estilo.
Yes, that's right. I agree with you. I agree with you because when the pandemic start, I always was on alive with my students. When this happened, everything changed to me because I have to learn how to use the computer better, and I know it was very difficult for me. Imagine that. Oh, no. But I have to learn how to do it. Also,
Yes.
I don't like to use computers because for me they are very boring. I prefer to have to be with students alive.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I
for
think
I like the class online.
online, yes, I like it, but the human touch is very important.
Yes.
For me.
But I think your class don't are boring.
No, okay, thank
Yes, it's true.
Don't
Okay.
care.
No son aburridas sus clases en la computadora.
Ya me imagino cómo han de estar ahí en la oficina peleándose todo cada rato.
Es que no estamos, no, maestra, es que Jorge y yo soy en mi casa y Jorge está en su casa.
Ah, ya.
No somos compañeros de trabajo.
Ah, ok.
No.
Oh.
No, thanks God.
Gracias a Dios. No, sí, gracias a Dios.
Thanks.
Ok, thanks God. Ok. Seguimos entonces. Dice, ahora sí, entramos de lleno a lo que es el tema. Comparations with us and us. Okay, we use this kind of comparations to express similarity. Not equal, just similarity. Use as with an adjective to indicate how two things are equal or the same. Use the adverb just for emphasize. One more time. Use the comparative or comparison as and as with an adjective to indicate how two things are equal or the same. Use the verb just for emphasize. Example, the new speakers are good as the old ones. Aquí está facilito, sencillo. We have the subject, the new speakers, then we have the verb to be. When we have the verb to be, we have to use the comparisons as. Then the adjective, and one more time, the comparative as. Plus my object. ¿Sí? Aquí es sujeto y aquí es objeto, el objeto a compararse. Y acuérdense que es tan bueno como.
Como.
Así es.
As good as the old ones. Yes.
Ajá. Similares, ¿verdad? Ni uno es más que el otro. Ok. The iFriend tablet is just as nice as the F40. ¿Sí? Aquí, ¿para qué me sirve el just? Only for
Emphasis.
para enfatizar, ¿sí? Ok, que son similares. Es justo o tan bueno o tan amable o tan simpático como el anterior. ¿Sí? So don't forget, we have the subject, verb to be, the adverb just, comparative as, the adjective, as, one more time, the comparison, and the object. Okay, any question up to now about this one? When we want to express a similarity?
As tall as big as old as.
Así.
Okay.
For example, I can say Al Pacino, just an example, Al Pacino is just as good actor as Robert De Niro, por ejemplo. Another one. Cancun is as beautiful as Cozumel, por ejemplo. ¿Sí? Ni uno es más que el otro. Ok, un ejemplo, Alba.
George is a good student as a good student as I, ¿no, verdad?
As me.
As me.
Ajá. Así es. ¿Por qué me? Porque tienes el verbo to be, ¿sí? Y acuérdate, la acción del verbo debe de recaer en un objeto. En este caso, debemos de utilizar los objetos pronombres, que es el me, el them, ¿sí? Cuando la acción del verbo recae justamente en ellos.
Okay.
Como tú. ¿Sí? Ok. Jorge, what about your example?
Mexico is as nice country as United States.
United States, okay. Very good. Now, if you want to emphasize, si quieren enfatizarlo, un ejemplo, Alba, please.
¿De enfatizarlo?
Sí, we just.
Okay, the TV Sony is as good
yes
as Samsung.
Samsung, ajá, yes. Muy bien.
Se escucha raro, is as good as.
Me hace falta, is just as good as.
Just, okay.
Ajá. Okay.
Es tan buena como. Okay.
Jorge, please.
Aguascalientes is just as big as Zacatecas.
Zacatecas, okay.
It's not
Es un
true,
ejemplo.
but yes, it's
Yes.
an example.
Okay, muy bien. Now let's continue with the next part. Use the adverb almost in affirmative statements to indicate that two things are very similar but not exactly the same. One more time. Use the adverb almost in affirmative statements to indicate that two things are very similar but not exactly the same. The Zeta B is almost as fast as the Panasox.
What is Zeta B?
Zeta B is, maybe it's an item. Es un artículo. Acuérdate que aquí le inventé.
Yes.
Entonces, casi similares, pero no iguales, ¿sí? Ya aquí ya hay una diferencia con el almost, ¿sí? Casi tan rápido como, ¿sí? Y el almost, para eso me sirve, hacer un poco la diferencia entre ambos sustantivos. Don't forget, one more time, my subject, verb to be, almost, the adverb almost, comparative asked, adjective, one more time, asked, and my object, mi objeto a comparación. So I can say, let me think about, okay. The Tecnológico de Aguascalientes is almost as big as the Universidad Autónoma de Aguascalientes. Bueno, hay una gran diferencia, ¿verdad? Pero es un ejemplo. ¿Sí?
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Alba?
For example, the restaurant almacén is almost as good as the Garufa.
Ajá. That's right. Muy bien. Jorge, what about you?
Alba is almost as tall as I am.
As tall as I am. Okay, very good. Muy bien, muchachos.
Tall?
Tall,
Sí.
Alba.
Okay.
Okay, another example. I can say, for example, okay, the Yankees of New York, or the Yankees, is almost as good baseball team as the, how can I say, the Cardinals,
Tampa Bay.
As Tampa
Or
Bay.
Houston.
Or Houston. That's right. Now your turn, Jorge. Another example.
The Mexican soccer team is almost as good as Colombia team soccer. Colombia team soccer.
Okay, yes, that's right. Muy bien. Alba, what about you?
Ay, se me rojo. The Aguascalientes Fair is almost as good than Zacatecas Fair.
As the Zacatecas.
Is almost as good as Zacatecas Fair. It's only an example.
Yes, because nada que ver. Okay. Okay, muy bien, muchachones. Let's continue. Now, to express difference, use not as to indicate how two things are different. Use not quiet when the difference is very small. Use not nearly to indicate that there's a big difference. One more time. Use not as plus as to indicate how two things are different. Use not quite when the difference is very small. Use not nearly to indicate that there's a big difference. So don't forget, yes, not quiet when the difference is very small. Not nearly, the difference is big. Or there's a big difference. Example, our new printer isn't as noisy as the old one. The G4 isn't quite as expensive as the C90. The Panasonic isn't nearly as affordable as the CeraVe. One more time. Our new printer isn't as noisy as the old one. The G4 isn't quite as expensive as the C90. The Panasonic isn't nearly as affordable as the CeraVe. Okay? Example? No, questions, perdón.
Isn't quiet, what does it mean?
Isn't quiet no es...
Ruidoso.
Ajá. Cuando la diferencia... A ver, Jorge.
Quiet is where is ruidoso.
Ajá. Ruidoso.
Not quiet.
Pero es la expresión,
It's
¿no?
not, sí, it's
Not
not
quiet.
quite. Es casi que no.
Así es. Sí, aquí
No
significa... Ajá, no es casi o casi no es.
Casi no es, ok.
¿Sí? Y el not nearly sería, no es tan cercanamente o no se acerca a o no se compara a, ¿sí?
Ok.
Porque la diferencia es grande. Ok. Un ejemplo. Ok, vamos a ver. Acapulco isn't as beautiful as
Cancún.
Cancún. Así es.
Yeah.
Ahora, otro ejemplo. Baja California Sur isn't quiet as beautiful as, ¿qué será? As Yucatán, por ejemplo. Okay. Another one. Veracruz. Veracruz isn't nearly as beautiful as Oaxaca, por ejemplo. ¿Sí? Ahora ustedes. Alba, please.
There is a big difference.
Yes. Nearly. Well, for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Alba, please.
A ver. The American food isn't nearly as good as Mexican food.
Muy bien. Now with quiet.
Okay. American food isn't quite as Mexican food. Isn't quite as good as Mexican food.
Okay. A little difference. Okay. Jorge, what about you?
My new car isn't as noisy as the old one.
Yeah, that's right. Muy bien.
The Mercedes, no. Yes, the Mercedes is quite isn't quite as expensive as Lincoln. I don't know.
Yeah, could be. And nearly.
The Mexico City isn't nearly as nice as Cuba.
Okay, as Cuba. Muy bien. Excellent. Any question up to now? ¿Dudas?
No. Bueno.
No? Jorge?
No.
No.
Practice. Okay. Let's continue. So we have, you can use short statements with us when the meaning is clear. Example, the old monitor was great, but the new one is just as good. Okay. How have you seen Carl's new laptop? My laptop isn't as nice. Equal as nice as his laptop, see? So don't forget, you can use short statements with as when the meaning is clear. O sea, no volvemos a repetir el as, queda solito nada más con uno. The old monitor was great, but the new one is just as good. Have you seen Carl's new laptop? My laptop isn't as nice. Cuando ya se entiende que no hay otro punto a comparación. Okay, questions?
No. Escenas. Lo último. A ver, vamos a ver. It's just as good.
As good. Es justamente tan buena. Y ya dejas entrever que es tan buena como el viejito.
Ah, ok. Pero, a ver, la última frase, por ejemplo, having you seen Carl's new laptop? My laptop isn't as nice. No es tan buena.
Como la de Carlos.
As nice as his laptop. Ok. Isn't as nice. Bueno, está un poquito confuso, pero bueno, sí.
Como que tienen que dar una información previa.
Ok.
Para que sepas de lo que está hablando la otra persona.
Ok. Ok.
Okay.
Sí.
Jorge, any question?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Muy
So
bien.
it's okay.
Muy bien. So let's check the next one. Okay. Okay, ahora un ejemplo. Let's be, for example, an example. Déjame pensar. Okay. The BMW is an excellent car, but what's the name of this car? The Jaguar, but the Jaguar one is just as good. Is just as good as, ya, hasta ahí me quedo, ¿sí? Para no volver a repetir. O sea, es tan bueno como el BMW, ¿sí? Es un ejemplo. A ver, ahora ustedes. With the same one.
My old car was great, but the new one is just as good.
That's right. Alba, what about you?
My old computer was good, but the new one is just as good.
Excelente. Muy bien. ¿Alguna duda o pregunta, muchachones?
No, macho, yo lo pongo con la tarea. Así que-
Ok, muy bien. Entonces vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Seguimos aquí. Dice, let's use the comparatives. Dice, older people don't care as much as younger people about their appearance. Older people don't care as much as younger people about their appearance. What about number 2? Makeover shows.
We can see the
I
screen. I
can
don't
see
know.
the screen too. I see
No?
I see
I can see the screen.
the last screen. The grammar correction with us. I can
¿Sí lo
see the
ven?
news.
¿Ese sí
No.
lo ven? ¿Tampoco?
Sí, to express similarity, use as with adjective to indicate how two things are equal or the same. Use the verb used for emphasis. Is
Ese sí lo ven. You can see that.
sí,
Este ya no.
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 A ver, entonces, what about... A ver, está compartiendo pantalla. Acá está. Este.
No, es the
No,
same.
no, sigue. Se quedó congelada la que estábamos viendo, maestra.
Okay.
The old one was great, but the new one is just as good. Have you seen Carl's new laptop? My laptop isn't as nice.
Profe.
It's free. It's free. So go to his...
Contesta, mamá.
No ven en la pantalla. Esa imagen. Y dicen que no la ven. A ver.
Vemos la de grammar, la que estábamos viendo. ¿Tú
grammar
también, Jorge?
comparison with us as the another. No, I can see just the
Sigue la misma
one
congelada.
before.
Bueno, yo conmigo también igual. La de grammar to express similarity, la que estábamos viendo.
Ven esta, la que estábamos viendo. Esa es
Y la de grammar.
Ajá, sí, ahora ya me quiero pasar a la otra. Esa.
A ver, póngase usted en la pantalla, maestra.
A ver. Ahí está.
Ya
¿Sí
la
me ven?
sí, ya la vemos.
Ay, ay. Okay. Entonces vamos a ver. Ahora sí.
Yes, now it's a new one.
Ya la vemos.
Good, green, brave, much
Ahora
of the adjectives. Sí.
vamos a trabajar. Dice, match the adjectives to the nouns to make phrases. Follow the order of the first column to write the phrases. Bueno, we have good, green, brave, red, white, light, blue, cold, big, dry, and proud. And we have the nouns, the sky, snow, gold, a bone, grass, a peacock, ice, a beetroot, a feather, an elephant, and a lion. And we have to write the statement using the adjective and the noun, but with the comparative form. Entonces we have as good as gold, as green as, ¿qué podríamos ponerle? As green as,
As the garden.
garden. Okay.
As garden, as green, as
Garden. As garden. Next one, as brave. ¿Cómo podemos ponerle? As brave as what?
As a lion.
As a lion. Okay, continue. As red,
As a feeder?
as a feeder. A ver,
No.
¿no?
What does mean beetroot? Beetroot.
Beetroot, it is. Okay.
Beetroot and peacock. A ver.
Es que uno es pavo real. Peacock se me hace que es pavo real, si mal no recuerdo.
Beacock. Beet. Es beet. Beetroot.
It is raíz o remolacha. La remolacha es el que hacen jugo.
Sí. Es que no te gusta, Jorge, el betabel.
Betabel. Ajá, así es. Beetroot es betabel. Y peacock, ese es, ay, ¿qué les dije? El animalito este.
El pavo real.
El pavo real. Ajá. Peacock. Pavo real. Peacock. Feather o feeder.
Pero ese es pluma, ¿no?
Ajá, esa es pluma. Pluma. Ujú. Ahí está.
Bueno, ¿qué es? A ver.
Entonces,
Light.
ajá.
Light, dijeron, ¿no?
As light.
As light as a feeder.
As light as a
Feeder.
feeder. Ajá. Feeder.
As light as a feeder.
Next one.
As cold.
As cold
As snow.
as snow.
As big.
As
As
big.
an elephant.
As big.
No, as big. Big.
As big an elephant.
As big as an elephant.
Un poquito. As big.
As
Elephant. Elephant. Bueno, ahí está. Elephant. Ok. Then.
Yo creo que me dicen que es as white as snow, ¿no?
Ajá, también puede ser as white.
As snow.
White as snow.
As cold as. ¿Dónde lo di? As ice.
As ice. Ajá. Ahí está, as ice.
Then.
As big as an elephant, yes, it's already.
As dry.
Ajá.
As dry as a grass. As grass.
As grass. Ajá.
What is grass?
Zacate o césped.
Okay. As fruit. Proud. Proud
as peacock.
Peacock. Peacock.
Así es. Peacock.
Bone. Bone es hueso, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Bone.
Bueno, as white as a bone.
White, así es.
As a bone. Teacher, it's 11 and 1 minute. You don't have class now?
Sí. Ok, sí. Muchachos, entonces, termina lo demás. Sí, los demás ejercicios.
Okay.
Ok. Nos vemos.
Thank you.